Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Excellency Kiai Haji Hasan Mutawakil Allah SHMM as the caretaker of Zainul Hasan Gengkong Islamic Boarding School. The Honorable Dr. Abdul Aziz BAMAG as the Rector of UNZA. The Honorable Wahyu Lestari MPD as the Dean of Scientific and Education Teaching Faculty. Okay, so behaviorism is a learning theory that explains learning as a change in behavior. It focuses on what can be seen and measured, not on thought or feelings. According to behaviorism, people learn when they respond to something in their environment, such as instructions, questions, or example. Learning happens through a process called stimulus and response. When a learner gives a correct response and receives reinforcement like praise or rewards, the behavior becomes stronger and is repeated. If the response is wrong, it is corrected so the mistake is not repeated. Because of this, repetition and practice are very important in behaviorism. In education, behaviorism views learning is as habit formation. Teachers play an active role by giving clear models and controlling the learning process, while students learn by imitating, practicing, and repeating. This theory has strongly influenced traditional teaching methods, especially in language learning, where accuracy and drills are emphasized. The main ideas of behaviorism focus on how learning happens through observable actions. Behaviorism believes that learning is shown by change in behavior, not by thinking processes inside the mind. That matters most is what learners do, not what they think or feel. Another key idea is that learning happens through stimulus and response. A stimulus, such as question or instruction from the teacher, leads to a response from the learner. If the response is correct and followed by reinforcement, the learner is more likely to repeat the behavior. Reinforcement can be prize rewards or positive feedback. In behaviorism, the learning process happens in clear and simple steps. Learning starts when the teacher gives a stimulus. This stimulus can be a question, an instruction and words, or a sentence model. The stimulus is meant to trigger a response from the learner. After receiving the stimulus, the student gives a response. The response may be correct or incorrect. This response shows whether learning has happened. Because behaviorism focuses on observable actions, not thinking. Next comes reinforcement. If the response is correct, the teacher gives positive reinforcement, such as praise, a good score, or encouragement. This reinforcement strengthens the behavior and makes the student likely to repeat it. If the response is wrong, the teacher corrects it immediately, so the mistake is not repeated. Behaviorism in English language teaching (ELT). In a behaviorist classroom, the teacher plays a central role. The teacher gives clear examples of words, sentences, or dialogues, and students are expected to imitate them. Learning activities often include repetition drills, substitution drills, and memorization. These activities help students remember vocabulary and grammar structure. Accuracy is very important in behaviorism. Mistakes are corrected immediately so students do not develop wrong language habits. Positive feedback, such as praise or rewards, is used to encourage correct response. In behaviorism, the main teaching method used in English language teaching is the audiolingual method. This method is based on the idea that language learning is habit formation. Students learn by listening to correct language models and repeating them many times. The teaching process usually starts with the teacher presenting a dialogue or sentence. Students listen carefully and then repeat this sentence after the teacher or audio recording. This repetition helps students remember correct pronunciation and sentence pattern. Drills are a key part of this method. Common drills include repetition drills, substitution drills, and pattern practice. Through these activities, students practice the same structure again and again until they can use them automatically. The teacher controls the class and corrects mistakes immediately. Accuracy is more important than actively, especially at the beginning level, although this method does not focus much on communication. It is active for teaching pronunciation, basic grammar, and simple sentence structure. Strength and weakness. Behaviorism is effective for building basic language skills. It helps students develop good pronunciation, accurate grammar, and correct sentence pattern because of repetition and drills. Learners can remember language from more easily. This approach is also suitable for beginner students who need clear guidance and structure. Immediate correction helps prevent repeated mistakes and support accuracy learning. The weakness is behaviorism gives little attention to meaning and real communication. Students may be able to repeat sentences correctly but may not understand how to use them in real situations. The learning process is teacher-centered, so students can become passive and less creative. In addition, too much repetition can make lesson boring and reduce students' motivation. Maybe that's all for me. Thank you very much and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.